Alrighty guys, we're going back to some more Trails in the Sky, first chapter. Last episode, we got to help with the festival here at Genis Royal Academy, helping out all the students and faculty get everything prepped and participating in the play. After that, we were told we are finally done and it's time to report back to Ruan, while Chloe goes and checks on the matron and the orphanage kids since they received a 1 million Mira donation from the festival. And in this episode, it's time to finish up Chapter 2. But before that, if you guys do like this video and the series, make sure to hit that subscribe button. With all that out of the way, let's get into it. All we have left to do is head out to Goal Seaside Way. It actually will not let us fast travel right now, so all we can do is run over there. We're just going to run to the end of this area. Again, there's nothing new for us to see. We have at this point collected all the chests, fought all the enemies in this chapter. The only thing we have left to do is make some food, which I will be doing in this episode since I like to do it before we hit the point of no return.
Careful.
Reason we didn't do it before was because we actually got a lot of menu items from the Genis Royal Academy Festival. So let's go ahead and run over here. And I might as well, just while we're running here, check my enemy list, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, at this point, I believe that is every enemy, except for these, which I think we're about to fight in this final little section here. So let's just go ahead and run forward and see what happens. I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. I guess so. Thank you so much for everything these past few days. Haha, don't sweat it. We had a ton of fun. Right then, give our regards to the matron and the kids, yeah? Yes, I certainly will. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Wait a minute, we met at the orphanage, didn't we? You two are the bracers, right? We've got a big problem on our hands. Big how? Just give me a second. Let me catch my breath. You. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids near Minoria. What? Huh? Are you okay? Keep it together. Don't go collapsing on us. I'm sorry. This is an emergency. Could you tell us everything you know? Okay. It seemed like they were attacked by a suspicious group of men as they were coming back from the festival. The kids weren't hurt, but Matron Teresa and the bracer lady both got knocked out. What? They got Karna too? No amateur could have done that. They were going to contact the guild from the inn, but the communicator there was broken. So I started running towards Ruan as fast as I could. I see. Well, thank you for all you did. But could I ask you to continue on to Ruan? We'll head to Minoria at once. Got it. Alright, let's hurry. Right. Okay. So, our next destination is back in the city of Minoria. But first, we have a couple things to take care of here in Ruan. It's very, very little. First, we're going to come over here, and we're actually going to talk to this person, Matilda. I know this is sudden, but let me give you this book. Received Carnelia, Volume 5. Why, you ask? Because life is full of contradictions and uncertainties. Yeah, that's it. Doesn't really give me much. On top of that, we can head over to the Bracer Guild. And in here, we can pick up the next quest, Seaside Way Monster number 2.
I'm looking forward to this.
This one's not that difficult. We'll go ahead and turn in our current jobs. A festival favor, there's our 5 plus 5. And that's it. And all we need to do now is head to where that quest monster is, which is along the way to Minoria Village. Is there a quicker way there? No, it's just right there. So let's run over here real quick.
Stay alert.
I'm not too worried about this, but let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, everyone's still set up. I didn't know if it would have taken anything off Joshua when he wasn't on our team. But it'll be right up here. These guys are going to be weak to elemental attacks, or ATS rather. Large monsters roaming around. Let's eliminate it.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool.
There we go. The Jabba King, as well as some ammonites, some flying shrimp, some night ammonites rather. Really not that hard of a fight. We will see how this goes. They're all weak to water, so I should just be able to like clean them up with Chloe here. The shrimp, I can flare arrow.
Now I'm mad.
I really should have done this a little bit different. Let's go for an attack here. Chain attack. And then on Chloe's turn, I'm going to use Estelle's barrage, which is where I should have done it a little bit different, but... Oh, shoot. I'm not going to be able to hit both of them. It's honestly probably best to hit the Jabba King. Just get as much damage as possible. I was tempted to just go for the shrimp there. We'll do that. He's not going to do anything to the ammonites. However, blue impacts are going to do a lot. How much are Titanic... Honestly, Titanic Roar might be the best here, because it's going to hit everything.
I won't let you.
It's going to be a little bit of a tough fight, but it is required to go through. So even if you didn't pick up this quest, you do have to go through these enemies to make it over to Minoria Village, since you can't fast travel there right now. So it shouldn't be impossible. There we go. That does insane damage, that Titanic Roar.
This is dangerous.
Joshua almost has a turn. I'm a little concerned, but let's just go for a Earth Lance. Chloe has a 0-cost spell coming up, which will be nice. After this, Joshua can use his S-Break. Oh, please be fine, Estelle.
This is dangerous.
Yeah, Estelle is fine. Let's go ahead and Black Fang. Hit everything.
Farewell. Keep at it.
Okay, you're mine.
Okay, so I've got some ammonites left. I could do a 0-cost Titanic Roar and just have Estelle eat whatever damage she's about to take. Might be the best. Because the 0-cost is always nice. I could also just... Latier. Yeah, let's just Latier. That changed my mind. That basically heals everyone up to full except for Estelle. And then let's start dealing with these ammonites. What do we got? Earth or wind? Looks like we're going for some lightnings here. I don't really have a good one. This hits all of them, but that's assuming this ammonite doesn't move. Oh, the Jabba King was stunned. I didn't even notice that.
Payback time. Here we go.
And then... Don't need to use her ability just yet. Instead, Titanic Roar.
There.
Huge damage there.
I'm on fire.
Let's go.
Ooh, I totally forgot those guys explode. Estelle might just straight up go down here. If the Titanic Roar kills, which I think it will. Yeah, oh yeah, Estelle's dropping. Oh, well. She will not drop now, but one of them might, unfortunately. I just need to go for damage here because she's going to kill the Ammonite either way, and I prefer she gets a... If it does kill her, I want her to at least get damage off.
There. I'm not done yet.
Okay, she's fine. Barely survives, but she is okay. She's not on fire, so I can just keep doing damage to the Jabba King.
I better do
Estelle is
something.
so close to death. It's almost worth just licked Chrising. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure we full heal.
That might heal these hurt. Leaked Grice.
Thank you.
Leaked Grice.
I'm counting on you, Estelle.
Just does so much healing that it would be dumb not to heal there.
I'll change the tide of battle.
And we're just gonna win here. Aqua Bleed, a blue impact and Aqua Bleed, and then they both get to go again before Chloe gets to. If Chloe does get to go though, she's definitely up. There we go.
That went better than I thought.
And there we
We're
go.
on a roll.
One and done.
Quest Seaside Monster 2 completed.
That was wonderful.
And then we'll go ahead and run down here. Actually, we don't even need to run. We can just, I want to get a free heal. Oh, I can't. I forgot. Travel is limited at this point in the game, so go back to City of
Let's not waste
Ruan.
time.
Let's make sure to turn this quest in.
I'm all ears.
And then
Job well
let's
done.
start getting some abilities here. So, or some foods rather made. We need to go over here to the O'Neill shop. That way we can pick up anything we might need. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick
Take
up.
your time to choose.
Make sure I have like 10 of everything again,
I got it.
since we're starting to
I'll take
actually
this.
use more.
I pick you.
Could be a lot here.
I'll take this.
I got it.
8 of these.
It's decided.
I'll pick this. I'll take this.
Not everything uses all
I'll
these
take
materials, but recipes
my
will
mind.
use all these materials, so it's best just to have some of them already stocked
I got it.
for later.
I pick you.
I'll pick this.
And I can sell, I think, a ton of,
I'll take this. I'll take this.
I can probably sell a ton of,
I'll take
Sepith
this.
here.
I'll take this.
Sepith chunks.
I'll take this.
I pick you.
Okay. That is everything we can get except for the spicy, the spicy things. But I actually think, the spicy anchovies, I think we're done with spicy anchovies. I don't think we need any more. Let's go ahead and make sure to save. And then, so I need monster. So let's start with standards here. We have nothing else we have to make anywhere else. So we need to get monster roe. Yeah, we need spicy anchovies there too. We can do this. So let's make sure we do Estelle.
Hold on.
Okay, and then crunchy popcorn. So we'll make sure we save. Like to do all the ones we possibly can before we go grind for monster materials.
Sorry.
Perfect. We got explosive popcorn. We need monster gelatin there. We got all of that. We need more monster gelatin there. Okay, so look, right now it's monster gelatin and monster roe. For our specialty here, I actually don't think there's many more. We can make this one right now. Let's start with have we already made the special one? It would be Estelle. I don't think it's either of these. Yeah, so Estelle, make your special one.
First time for everything.
Cheesy chicken burger. But now we need monster tenders and monster bird eggs. And then more roe. Okay, so it's a monster tender, monster bird eggs, and monster roe. And monster gelatin. So let me see what monsters drop all that. Okay, it looks like the Rodrin drops tenders and bird eggs, so we need to farm a couple Rodrins. And then it looks like the Mars gels have the gelatin, and then the Shark Gators have the roe. So I'm going to get to grinding, and I will come back once I believe I have everything so we can craft all of the foods.
But we're tougher.
I wanted to quickly point out that I just fought some more Shining Palms just while I was running through here. And there is an achievement for Shining Palms, as well as an in-game achievement. Get a Zerum capsule. But yeah, gonna get back to running back and forth on this route. If you didn't know, only like 3 sharks spawn here. There's like 4 of the jellyfish guys, and then only 2 Rorans even spawn in this route. So yeah, it's a bit of a headache, but we're gonna keep running through it. Okay. I've been at it for about 30 minutes. Getting the monster roto drop is ridiculous because there's only 4 on this route. And you might be asking, well, why don't I go down to the monster cave? Well, because you can't. Travel's restricted right now. You can't cross the bridge. Why don't you go over here where there's more of the alligator sharks? Well, you can't because travel's restricted right now. Why don't I wait to just progress the story? Well, I could. I really could. And actually, I was tempted to whenever I realized that there was only 2 birds here. But then I realized I was only missing like 2 eggs. So I was like, okay, let me just send it. So I think I can do everything except for this spicy anchovy meal. So we're going to hold off on doing that because I just need to walk into town to get that. So the first one's going to be here, the orange ice cream. Let's go ahead and have Estelle make it. Okay. She makes the first one successfully. I'm going to make the unsuccessfully.
I'll make it right away. Sorry.
Perfect. Okay, so that's 1 meal done. Then I want to say there was another one I had to make unsuccessfully, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it's actually in the meals section. Okay, either way, got to make one of these successfully.
All right, here you go. Happens, I guess.
Okay, he can make the unsuccessful one first. I don't like when that happens, but he still made it.
All right, here you go. Here you
Okay,
go.
then we make the good one. Perfect. Now, we can go over to recipes. I want to say there was one I still had to make bad here. I have to go pick up olive oil. That's totally fine. Easy olive oil pickups. Yeah, Yes, it was this one right here. Is a monster row. I have to make the bad version.
All right, here you go. Sorry.
Perfect. The sinful rice porridge. Okay. And then... Was that it? Well, we have this one. Oh my god, I'm missing one more bird egg. No, because I already made the perfect meal here. Yeah, that's right. Already made the perfect meal. So let me just do a double check, make sure I've got everything else except for you. Okay, that's all the bad ones there. I feel like I was missing a bad one. There's this one, which we still have to make 2 of, but unfortunately I just need more of the spicy anchovies there. And I think we're good. So let's go ahead and go grab olive oil, and then we'll run back here. So we can just teleport back. Just go straight to the free shop.
Hurry.
Welcome.
Please tell me he sells olive oil. If he doesn't, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Take your time to choose.
Yes, okay. Tons of olive oil. Let's grab 9 of them.
I got
Come
it.
again.
Let's make the... Honestly, Joshua, you're gonna be the one making it every time, so here we go.
All right, here you go.
Okay, you made the bad one, which is good. The problem now, though, is I have to make the good one, and I think Estelle can't make the perfect one now.
It went well.
Yep, there we go. Okay, that is everything made here, except for the steamed roe and sake, and that's just because I need to get... I think I did my math wrong, too. I think I needed 2 less roe, unfortunately. Well, doesn't really matter. I had mapped it out, so I was only picking up exactly how much I needed, but I think something else I thought used roe, but I guess I thought I'd make 2 of them. I'm not sure. Either way, though, we gotta go get a few more spicy anchovies, which are, of course, back in the town that we're heading to. So, last thing I want to show is, well, let me look here. I did end up hitting level 27 on Joshua and Estelle, level 26 on Chloe. I believe when I started it, Joshua and Estelle were 25, and Chloe was 24, I think. I'm going to fight this guy again, not for any reason other than he's one of the guys I've been fighting, but I'm going to try to get my CP back up to full here. There we go, he's flinched. You're going to see what I've been doing. It's just click B as quick as I possibly can, and if I ever notice a 0 cost mana, I'll use a 0 cost mana. But there we go. And as you can see, no monster row from that. But they're all back up to full CP, which is what I was going for there. Go ahead and make sure we save. And then make sure we grab our reward for using 100 S-Craft, so we get Strike 2, which just increases our crit chance. And now, time to head to Minoria Village. And again, you're going to ask me why I didn't just wait till after I went to Minoria Village. I was tempted to, but I was already committed, and I was like... And the reason is you'll see why I probably should have waited for Minoria Village, but it really doesn't speed it up that much. I just had to fight these guys anyways, and besides the sharks, which would have been a little bit quicker if I would have just went past Minoria Village, everything else was basically just as quick after Minoria Village as it is before. So either way, let's go ahead and head inside here, and we can go into Minoria Village right here.
Are there any bargains?
Pick up some of our... Where are they? We pick up like a bunch of spicy anchovies.
Thanks.
And let's go ahead and craft our first one.
All right, here you go. This went well.
Okay. And I'm gonna save. So I just have to make the one last one, the bad one here.
Leave it to me. I think
Perfect. And I believe that is every single recipe made. We always check at the end of the chapter, so we will just hold off for now. But that's all the ones I saw. So either way, we do have enough materials to make anything else we need to. So... with the crafting done with, and 30 minutes of my life completely gone, it's time to head into the inn to check on the kids. And you're going to see something I complained about a little bit earlier in the game. You're about to find out why.
you guys. Everyone. I was so scared.
Thank goodness. What matters is that you're safe. How are you, the matron and Karna, doing? Not to worry. Neither one's hurt too bad. Though I'd feel a bit better if at least one of them would wake up. May I? There's no question about it. They were put under with a sedative. A sedative? Seriously? Yes, I can faintly smell a strong, stinging odor. There shouldn't be any side effects, so they should be fine, but... Hey, Clem, could you tell us what happened? I can tell you. We were walking down the seaside way with the bracer lady. But then some weird masked people jumped up out of nowhere. The bracer lady tried to fight them off, but there were too many. The matron also tried to protect us. And then... Shh, it's alright now. It must have been so scary. Those bastards, they took that envelope from the matron. I tried to get it back, but they pushed me down so hard. Joshua, I couldn't protect her. That's not true. The matron cares far more that you're all okay than she ever would about the money. That's why you can't blame yourself. But This is unforgivable. Just who the hell would do this? What's clear is that the culprits are experienced in this type of thing. Not even a bracer could handle them. Chloe. And also, I think this was a deliberate attack. The target was, of course, the donations Matron Teresa was carrying. But it's highly likely that these are the same people responsible for the fire as well. Yeah, it's a high possibility. Chloe, looks like you finally started to calm down, huh? Yes, dwelling too harshly on it won't help us right now. We must focus on finding whoever did this as soon as possible.
I'd have to agree with that.
You!
Agate.
I heard everything at the guild. Sounds like it became one big fiasco, huh?
Don't say it like it's none of your business. Even Karna couldn't win against them.
I know. Quit your yapping already. Karna is a first-class bracer, so whoever they are, they're no joke. Just give me a rough idea of what happened.
All right.
I see. Things are starting to get interesting.
Interesting? What do you mean?
Well, the thing is, the ravens vanished from the warehouse.
Then that means they're the ones who attacked the matron?
Hold on, I'm not so sure about that. I doubt they would have been able to best Karna.
Yeah, you're right. Those guys were all bark after all.
I thought they'd finally quieted down after I kept an eye on them for a while. But then, they all just up and vanished today. And now, we got this mess.
Regardless of whether they're responsible, it's likely they're connected somehow.
Agreed, but we don't have time to dig into it right now. Come on, rookies, let's get moving.
What? Hey, explain. Where exactly are we going?
The seaside way, dumbass. That's where they attacked, right? Whether those idiots did it or not. We've got to gather as many clues as we can to track down the criminals.
Oh, right.
Got it. We'll follow your lead.
Whoa, it's this late already?
Damn it. Not much we can do when it's dark. What was that noise?
Oh my, Sieg, where have you been?
What is that bird doing here?
He's Chloe's best friend, Sieg the White Falcon.
Friend, huh?
Oh, right. I understand. Thank you, Sieg.
What the hell is this? So, young lady, what did your friend have to say?
He says he can escort us to the people who attacked everyone. Apparently, he happened to see the crime.
That's a good one.
Woohoo! That's our Sieg!
Yeah, well done.
Hey, wait a sec. You're not seriously buying that bullshit, are you?
He's been a significant help to us multiple times already.
Feel free to stay here if you don't believe him. Chloe, Seek, let's go.
Yes.
Hey, brats! Wait up!
So the bird is taking us somewhere. Hey, little miss, this better not be some stupid joke. It's nothing like that. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine. I guess I'll play along for now. Sheesh, you just can't be pleasant, can you? Anyway, we should hurry after Sig. Brave Attack Burst has temporarily been unlocked. Agate can unleash destructive attacks with his heavy blade and overpower his foes with powerful crafts. He can also increase his CP anytime, but it carries risks if
He's a
misused.
professional after all.
Gotcha.
Let's go.
So, we finally get to use Agate, not in just a random battle. This is... My issue with Agate in this game is this is going to be the only time, and it's just for the upcoming fights. After that, he's going to leave. He doesn't even leave when the chapter ends. He fights a few battles, then is gone. And that's like the extent of what you see for him for a pretty long time in the game. He'll eventually come back. But yeah, this chapter where this is your 4 party members, Chloe's been in it for a good chunk of it, but even then, most side quests we've completed have been with just Estelle and Joshua. And unlike the last chapter where we had Shara the whole time, and even Olivier got to do a couple of fights, unfortunately, Agate doesn't get to do like any side missions, and Chloe only got a few. Either way, we can quickly talk about Agate now that we actually have him unlocked. He has a Broad Edge, a Shield Vest Plus, and Double Spikes Plus. I don't actually believe you can go back to Ruan right now. You cannot. So even if you wanted to, you could not go upgrade his weapon at the moment. We will, however, give him a couple of upgrades here. I just want to give him something that increases his HP. Let's go ahead and give him a work helmet. And then which one's going to increase our HP? That's 200. That might be the only one, actually. Oh, we have the skull pendant. We'll give him that. Just so he has the most HP so he can utilize his things properly. And as you'll see with his status screen, he has really bad ATS, 341. Now, don't get me wrong, that's pretty on par with someone like Estelle. However, compared to Chloe, it is nothing. And even their strengths, which are like 344, 386, and Estelle's is 452, his is 462. And that's with no strength boosting accessories whatsoever. He is very, very strong. He has pretty decent defenses and ADF. However, he lacks ATS significantly. He is basically on par with someone like Estelle, except he doesn't really get much better. We've gone over his crafts already. We can quickly look at his orbment if you want to. He comes with attack 2, strike 2, action 2, and hit 2, as well as HP plus 20. This is so that way he hits really hard, has much better attack with a higher crit chance. If you wanted to, you could swap, I think, one of these out for something like Break to increase your stun chance, or even, where is it? Either of these blades. I guess any of the blades are pretty solid because they inflict different things. He already has a strike 2 on. I'm going to go ahead and keep him as is, though. Again, you can't go back to town right now anyways, so you couldn't go upgrade him even if you wanted to. Let's make sure he is fully healed, and whenever we're ready, let's go ahead and proceed. Hey, isn't that where... Yeah, come on, let's go. And so, Sieg is leading us to the only thing down here, the Lighthouse. Let's go run down here. If you want to try out him, you can. Like I said, he just does an insane amount of damage. We're cleaving through their HP. Has a really cool S-Craft. That's the regular one. Let's show the dodge one real quick. That's the dodge one. I think it's basically the same.
So many enemies.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Agate's character as well as just how strong he is. The fact that he can pretty much single-handedly get rid of a lot of enemies and bosses in the game. However, I believe that's why they limit him so much in this game, is because he's so much stronger in this game than he is in subsequent games. Because you either want really high strength, which isn't as good as really high ATS, but especially in the early parts of the game, like right now, he is just so much stronger than any of your other characters when it comes to raw strength. In fact, I would say Chloe and him are probably the strongest characters you get at any point in the game, just because of the high strength and high arts attack.
Is
The Varen Lighthouse. It's a facility managed by the city of Ruan. Pretty sure the only one living there is the old keeper of the place.
But there's no mistake about it. The people who attacked the matron and the children are inside that building.
Then the culprits might have taken over the lighthouse.
It looks like that over there is the only entrance. I guess we'll just have to go in and see for ourselves.
Right.
Wait a sec. Young lady, you're not...
I must see it with my own eyes.
What?
I must confirm just who they are and why they would do something so awful. So, please, let me go with you.
You say that, but...
Oh, come on. Since when are you such a stickler for the rules? Chloe and Sieg are the ones who found this place, you know.
We can vouch for her skill with a blade. At the very least, you won't have to worry about her holding us back.
Estelle, Joshua.
Fine, whatever. But look, these guys are the same bunch who took down Karna. Stay on your guard, okay?
Yes, I'll keep that in mind.
All right. Are we all ready?
Right, let's head inside.
As he said, let's head inside. I like how massive Agate's blade is in this game. You can't really tell whenever they're the little, 16-bit sprites. But yeah, this is massive compared to him. I guess Estelle's is technically even bigger than she is, but this is a full-on sword. So whenever we're ready, we will enter the lighthouse. I definitely should have saved, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fine here. I'm level 27. I think everyone's stronger than Agate now, too.
There! The men from the warehouse.
I didn't want to believe it, but... You morons! The hell are you doing here? Hey!
Agate, watch out!
That's strength! Dean, you... Fine by me. I don't know what you're on, but I'll knock you right out of it.
I didn't want to point it out the first time we saw it because we didn't really know the Capulets very much, or Capulas. But if you notice their eyeballs, how they're red now and they have increased strength, that's just something to keep an eye on. I'm pointing it out now because we have at this point seen these characters enough to know what their eyeballs look like. So yeah, I just want to quickly mention that. These are technically just Raven members. That is Raven member 1. Let me see if I can... That's Dean, and that's another Raven member. So we're just going to go ahead and Titanic Roar. We want to be safe. We could go for a Earth Guard. If you see Earth Wall's even better. Earth Wall straight up gives you immunity for a certain amount of hits. I'm probably just going to go Earth Guard, though. Yeah, we don't want to run out of HP in this dungeon, so...
I'll show no mercy.
Joshua gets to go. Let's just go ahead and Black Fang right off the bat.
This is the end. Fight.
Let's keep it up!
Estelle gets to go now. Let's go ahead and go for an Earth Lance.
I can't tell if they're
I
conscious or
can't
not.
believe that one got out of the
This
way.
doesn't feel right.
And here we go. We can now go ahead and use
Let's finish it, quick.
Final Break here. It is a circle, so unfortunately that guy's going to be barely out of range. Let's go ahead and use it. I don't know if I've used his before. Don't know if I used it the first time. But I'll slow down just in case. There's Final Break.
Stunned.
Yep. Insane damage, and we get our burst.
Understood!
Fortunately, I think Estelle's attack's going to miss here. We all get Earth Guard up.
There, I'm on fire!
Yep, it completely missed. Now let's just go for a Titanic Roar. And everyone else is going to start bullying these guys. So let's go ahead and focus on the Raven member. The generic guy first. Joshua can go ahead and attack him as well.
Do it.
And then Dean's going to go here. Let's go ahead and do Wild Rage. This decreases my HP by 20%, but raises my strength and gives me 60 CP. And then after that, looks like he needs to go immediately, so we'll go ahead and attack from behind. Follow-up attack. Forgot I had a Titanic Roar there.
Ready at any time.
Joshua gets to go. Let's just slowly build up their CP again. This is the attack that has the chance to insta-kill. Ooh, it did not, thank God. Hit Dean. As long as Agate gets a turn, we're going to be totally fine here.
Now, Agate!
And here he goes.
I'll change the
Oh, he didn't do a lot at all, and that was with our strength bonus. Uh-oh, I was not expecting that. Thought he would have done a ton more. Just get kill stealth. Yeah.
Are you alright?
Oh, she came back at 1, thank God. Let's just go ahead and throw a Tira Bomb at herself.
I'm on fire.
Well, guess it didn't matter.
Sorry.
That's unfortunate. I should have just waited for the kill there.
I'm not done yet. I believe in you,
Because I definitely could have got it. And there we go. That's the first member of the Ravens defeated.
I don't believe it. They're way stronger than they were back at the warehouse.
They were also acting strangely. I wonder what happened.
They're probably being manipulated by somebody.
Manipulated?
Yeah, he's right. It looks like they were under some kind of hypnotic control. A combination of drugs and mesmerism. Their physical abilities were pushed to the limit too.
Is that even possible?
It's certainly not something some rank amateur can pull off. This might be.
Do you have an idea of who might be behind it?
Yeah, kind of. Anyway, let's head upstairs. That's where we'll find the real mastermind.
Right. Got it.
Make sure we heal up Estelle.
Close.
And Agate. Yeah, well, you went down, Estelle. I'd say it was way past a close one.
Not again.
Doesn't seem like we'll have the luxury of going easy on them.
And here we go again with a new grouping of the Ravens.
Ready at any time.
Joshua, let's go ahead and start with you. Black Fang.
This is the end. Farewell.
Oh, I should have went for a chain attack there. That's my fault. Go ahead and final break.
Sorry, but we'll have to take you down.
And there we go. Now we'll do a burst attack. Much better. All that's left is Reyes now, so this is going to be... Well, probably shouldn't have attacked physically there, but we're going to go off here, I think.
Leave it to me.
We'll just pull her back and go for a Titanic Roar. Joshua, get in there.
Faster! Here, Estelle.
Estelle has a 0 cost. Let's go for a Stone Impact. Here's his Rage Boost, No Mercy. And then we will Wild Rage again. Fortunately, we lose our crit. But now he's going to do even more damage.
Finish it, Joshua.
Titanic Roar. They do a good bit.
Now I'm mad.
Estelle. I just need to go for it because I made the mistake last time and she went down. Let's just Barrage Rias.
And you're done.
And there we go. Level up for Chloe there. And also, looks like Agate is level 27.
Come on, move your asses.
Up to the next floor we go.
Phew. Close one.
Get our tiras on everyone.
You got it.
My apologies. I'm reluctant to raise my sword against those who are being manipulated. But
Don't worry about it. We're not gonna kill them. Just put them on their asses.
And here we go.
I won't let you. I'll beat you down.
Let's go ahead and start with a Black Fang. Fortunately, it's going to be the same thing. They all move too close. So we're not going to be able to fully use agate here. Go ahead and final break. But no, it barely hits. Okay. Follow-up attack. Let's go ahead and try to drop the Raven member.
I'm counting on you, Estelle.
And here we go. Rocco is the last one. He's also on fire right now, so take a little bit more damage. Titanic Roar.
Joshua, do it!
Joshua's got a 0 cost. Sure, we'll Earth Lance just for fun.
Get pulverized. Now it's my turn.
And then we go for a Wild Rage.
Finish it, Joshua.
Agate, do it!
I'm actually going to Wild Rage a second time to increase my CP even further.
Payback time!
Earth.
Let's go.
It's tempting to do another one, but let's just go for a normal attack because it's a guaranteed crit.
You're mine!
Follow my lead, Estelle.
Estelle gets to go. Please don't kill Joshua. That's bad. That's really bad because I wanted him to have full CP for the next fight. Dang. Okay. We won't be able to start with as good of a start as I wanted to, but still be able to start with agate here. Oh my god. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. Okay. We kill here. That really worried me there.
Area secured. We can keep moving
Now,
forward.
we could keep moving forward,
Yourselves
or
get taken advantage of.
you can run all the way back down. You can actually exit, and if you want to, you can grind CP out here. There's nothing stopping you. I'm not going to, because I think we'll be fine. So go ahead and just run up to the top of the lighthouse. Let's see if we can find the true mastermind behind this whole thing. I want to save, because I don't know where the point of no return is. Right here, okay.
It seems the plan was executed
Wait,
perfectly.
somebody's talking.
You have all done well. Now we simply blame this whole disaster on those thugs and all of it will be settled.
Are you satisfied with our work?
Yes, excellent work indeed. But to confirm, there will be absolutely no evidence left, yes?
Rest assured, even when they regain consciousness, they won't recall a single thing.
And the lighthouse keeper over there should remain out cold until morning.
That's good to hear. With this, the matron will have no choice but to give up on the orphanage. And we can blame the entire thing, arson included, on this scum. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Glad to hear it.
Still, why did you have to destroy the orphanage? It's difficult to understand.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in sharing. The mayor plans to turn that entire area into a luxury villa district.
Oh?
Given its perfect location along the Seaside Way, it has a stunning view and is fairly close to the city itself. You couldn't ask for a better spot. We'll build lavish mansions there and sell them to wealthy clients far and wide. That is the mayor's plan.
Well, that's quite a grand scheme. Still, was it really necessary to destroy the orphanage?
Think about it. Imagine that ghastly-looking thing right in the middle of a luxury district. Not to mention the noise of those brats running around kicking up a fuss.
I could see how that would reduce the value. Still, wouldn't it have been easier to just buy the land instead of going through all this?
As if that stubborn woman would ever sell her husband's land. But if we could demolish the burned-out house while they're away and build the villa, it'll be ours. Without any funds to rebuild, she'll have no choice but to give up.
That's why you did this?
You're...
For something so petty? How could you? How dare you hurt them? How dare you burn that house filled with memories to ash? And steal those children's smiles?
How did you find us? And what are those brutes doing?
Too bad for you. They're all taking a nap right now. Anyway, who would have guessed that the mayor was the mastermind behind all this? And you aren't the only familiar face here.
Well, well. Do you know us, girl? Well, I'm sure your red-haired friend knows us well.
Knows? All you did was run away and sick some monsters on me. But now I've got you somewhere you can't run.
You two, kill every last one of them! They must have heard us. They can't be allowed to live!
Mr. Gilbert, I'm truly disappointed in you.
Well, it's client's orders. I suppose we've got no choice.
We'll be handling you lot then.
Just what I was hoping for.
Even if you're only hired help, you still must pay for your crimes.
Get ready to feel the full force of the heavy blade!
I will say, the first time I played this, finding out that Gilbert and the mayor were the masterminds behind this whole event actually surprised me. It was like the first time I was like, oh wow. Second thing is that these are the men in black or the helmeted or masked men. We've already seen them one time whenever it came to the Capua family, meeting with them, and now they're here helping the mayor burn the villa down. Or burn the orphanage down. Also, last thing I wanted to mention was they mentioned that Agate has had run-ins with them. In the original game, I believe in Chapter 2, at multiple points in Chapter 2, you actually get cutscenes with Agate chasing down these people, but never actually being able to catch them. So yeah, I think that's what they mean by that. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to see it so far, so I don't think it made it into this game. Either way, these guys are the black-clad Claw and black-clad Gunner. I always recommend going for the Gunner first because he has attacks that can mess you up a lot more. So go ahead and final break here.
Eat this! Final break!
Go for a burst attack. Treat this exactly like you would any other boss fight.
Finish it, Joshua!
Joshua's in here now. Let's go ahead and just hop over to the Gunner. Do some normal attacks.
Counting on you, Chloe.
For Chloe, we're actually going to use Weiss Aura, which gives HP regen. We're going to give that to everybody.
I won't let you meet your
Good block.
I won't let you
Unfortunately, Joshua won't get it because he was too far away. But everyone else will have it. For this, let's go ahead and just barrage the Gunner. Got a stun there, and Estelle healed. Now, let's go ahead and go for a Titanic Roar. Joshua's got a free one, but it's always tough because, like, I don't know if it's actually better. We'll Shadow Spear here. Joshua might go down right here. There's the Rage Boost and the Stun Grenade. Let's go for a heal on himself.
Let us begin.
I'm actually totally fine with that, since he doesn't have the regen.
Good stuff.
One of the reasons we went for that regen is now we can Wild Rage. And it's going to be basically completely negated by the regen there. Go for a Blast. Or a Burst, rather. And it looks like the Gunner's still up, but barely holding on. So let's go ahead and go for a Black Fang to finish him off.
Farewell.
Faster. Good stuff.
And then Agate here can just go for a normal attack on this one.
So you're not just talk.
That's the Gunner defeated. The Claw now gets a Rage Boost, but again, we have not only healing, but we also have the regen. Let's do a Titanic Roar.
My turn.
Estelle, let's just go for normal attacks with you. We're not going to need to burst here. I prefer to save it.
Good stuff.
Agate, let's go ahead and go for another attack.
I won't let you.
Titanic Roar. And I think with Joshua, he didn't get a crit. If any of them get a crit. Actually, I don't think it matters now. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure he just drops them, but we did crit. And there we go. The two masked men have been defeated. 1800 XP.
This is impossible.
Gilbert, the mayor's secretary, and you two Blackrobe punks. In accordance with the protocol of the Bracer Guild, you're under arrest. Just give up and surrender.
That was impressive. Facing Bracers head-on is certainly no simple task.
The captain did warn us to be more careful.
Captain? Are you referring to the man in the red mask who is negotiating with the Sky Pirates?
So you know about that as well, huh?
As expected of the guild's lapdogs, you certainly have sharp noses.
Hello? You lost. Quit acting like you're better than us. Just drop your weapons and surrender already.
Afraid that's not an option.
What the?
What are you doing?
Freeze! Take one step, and this guy's gonna lose his head.
Hey! What do you think you're doing to your client?
You got it all wrong. We work for the mayor, not you.
Well, not that we wouldn't do the same to him. We only cooperated because it benefited us, too.
Whether you die here or not makes no difference to us.
Don't shoot!
Hey, enough of this crap! You think you can get away with that?
Ah! My leg! My leg!
Mr. Gilbert!
So they were serious.
If that didn't convince you, I could put one through the lighthouse keeper's head.
Yay! That's too much. He's got nothing to do with this.
Then perhaps you should back off. Let's see. Ah, yes. Move back near the stairs.
Fine.
Very good.
Well then, farewell.
Hey, get back here!
You're not getting away, damn it!
Escape ropes?
They're so ridiculously well prepared!
I'll leave that secretary punk and the morons to you.
What?
I'm going after them. You brats go report this to Gene and get his instructions.
I believe this is not worth any BP. So I think it doesn't matter. So we're just gonna say he can't just...
He can't just... Hey, shouldn't we go after him?
No, Agate's right. We can't just leave the secretary and the ravens here.
Agreed. What was a consequence of his own actions? His leg is injured after all.
Oh, right. I don't like it, but I guess we gotta leave those guys to Agate.
And so Estelle and the others successfully recovered the stolen donations. By the time they had secured the mayor's secretary and the delinquent youths inside Minori's windmill, the sky had already grown bright. Alright then, I'll keep an eye on these jokers. You all head back to Ruan and tell Jean what happened. Okay, but are you really okay now, Miss Karna? Yeah, I'm alright. They caught me off guard and just knocked me out with some anesthetic. Though it was so sudden, I couldn't get a peek at them or anything. I'm truly ashamed of myself. Oh, you shouldn't be. It took 4 of us working together to finally take them down. If not for you, Miss Karna, something might have happened to the children. Thank you very much. Well, at least that much went right. Anyway, you said Agate went after them alone, huh? I know he's a great fighter, but I still can't help but be a little worried. Yeah, if they turn the tables on him, or... Let's just trust Agate for now. It seemed like he had been chasing those guys for a while already. And I got the impression he's well aware of their tricks as well, so I doubt he'll get caught off guard. Yeah, you're right. I guess we just gotta do what we can. Exactly. I'll hold on to the donations until we get this sorted out. I'm not about to let the same thing happen twice, so don't you worry about me. Yes, thank you very much. Alright, let's go. And so with that, we see that, Agate went after them alone. Which again, we don't get to use Agate now for the rest of the chapter. Instead, we're going to head to the guild in Ruan. Man, to think Mayor Dalmore was the mastermind behind all this. So all the kindness he showed us was all just a big act, huh? There's something I've been wondering. Is it actually possible for you to arrest Mayor Dalmore for this incident? Huh? Right, about that. We're not certain either. The Bracer Guild has a policy of non-interference when it comes to political matters, so it might prove difficult for us to apprehend the sitting mayor of Ruan. Wait, seriously? That's not fair at all. It certainly isn't, but rules are rules. And that particular rule is what let the guild establish branches around the continent, even in places like the Erebonian Empire. Yeah, but for now, we should head back to the guild and ask Jean how to proceed. I'm sure he'll know what to do. Yeah, we are. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. Dalmore's definitely going to pay for the way he hurt the matron and the kids. Yes, you're right. And so, we have our next destination, going back to Ruan. I was hoping we'd get done with Chapter 2 in this episode, but as you see, we still have at least one more thing to do, which is to figure out how to arrest the mayor. However, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and leave that for the next episode. I will see you guys then.